Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'll be showing you how to get the ultimate god armor with the 4 types of protection, taunts and much more enchants. So let's get into it. So first I'm gonna go to single player and create a new world. Let it be creative. Let's name it YouTube god armor. Okay, create new world. So I just create a new world. I'll get back to you once I've loaded into it. Okay, so I've just spawned in. I'm sorry for the lag, but something's wrong with my PC. So now what I've got to do is I have to downgrade this to Minecraft version 1.14. Okay, so this is my Minecraft launcher screen. I'm just gonna downgrade it to 1.14. It's release 1.14. I'm just gonna start it up. Okay, so 1.14 has started. Now just go to single player and enter the YouTube god armor. I did this in 1.18.2, but it does work in 1.19 and upper versions. So I'm just gonna it's gonna give you a warning, but don't worry, since this is not going to be your main world, and just do load anyway. Okay, so we have loaded in, and don't worry, it will not be the same place you spawned in the 1.18.2 version or any other version. Okay, so you'll just have, let me just find some land. I'll get back to you once I find some land to do this on. Okay, now that I've found some place to do this, I'm gonna go ahead and take an anvil and a chest to place the enchantments in. Okay, so just place down the anvil and the chest. I don't need this anymore. Then just get the enchantments one by one. You need to get 4 of each type of protection. Okay, now I've got some diamond armor and every 4 type of protection, and unbreaking and mending also. First I'm going to start with the helmet. For the helmet, the extra enchantments that you're gonna need are Aqua Affinity and Respiration 3. Okay, Respiration 3. These are the extra enchantments that you need beside from these. Okay, so I'll take 1 of each, and breaking and mending as well. And I'll just add to the helmet one by one. Okay, Aqua Affinity, Respiration, Mending, unbreaking, projectile protection, blast protection. So as you can see, this is going to be the maxed out helmet. So it has Aqua Affinity, Respirations, Mending, Unbreaking, and 4 types of protection. Okay, so this is our maxed helmet. If you want, you can also add taunts 3 to this. So I'm just gonna get taunts 3. Okay, so I'm gonna add it to this. Okay, so this is basically the max ultimate god armor helmet part of it. Okay, next for the chest plate, you're not going to need any extra enchantments. You can just take the 4 types of protection, unbreaking, mending, and I've decided to use taunts on every piece of my armor. Okay, so now I'm going to add it to my chest plate one by one. Okay, oops, I messed it up. Okay, high protection and protection 4. So this is basically the maxed chest plate. For the leggings, you just have to do just like the chest plate, all 4 types of protection, taunts, unbreaking and mending. Okay, so let me add it to this. Okay, oh no, I messed it up. Okay, so let's add it. Okay, I've added all the enchantments to the leggings as well. So this is 3 by 4 of the ultimate god set complete. Now for the boots. Okay, now for the boots, you're going to need some additional enchantments like Depth Strider 3 and Feather Falling 4. Okay, and then I'm gonna take these. Okay, and breaking, mending. Now I'm going to add it to the boots one by one. Let's try the Feather Falling, taunt, breaking. Okay. Now I've added all of the enchantments to the boots. Now we have a complete god ultimate set. Okay, now we have to go back to 1.18.2 and load this world back in. Okay, so let me just save and quit, and I will load back in 1.18.2. So now I've loaded back in 1.18.2. Now if I go to single player, I can see it's version 1.14. Okay, as you can see, I still have the armor pieces. So okay, now you have to save and quit out of the world now that you've loaded it back into 1.18. Now I'll just create a world in which I wanted to get the gold armor without risking like the world getting corrupted. Okay, so I'm just gonna create YouTube god armor test. Okay, and to show that this does work in survival, I'm gonna start this world in survival. Okay, so I'll just create the world and get back to you. Okay, I've just loaded into the world, and as you can see, I'm on survival. So let's just get into the next step. Okay, for the main step you need an application called the NBT Explorer, and when you open it, it will automatically go to saves and you can see your worlds here. Don't worry, this is a safe application and it does not corrupt your computer, and I'll leave the link to download it in the description. When you come here, you can see the YouTube God Armor in which we created the God Armor, and you go there under player data, under the first one, not the dat underscore old one, the .dat one. If you go in there, you can see that inventory for entries. You will have to copy that. Okay, then you can close this section and you can go to the world that you actually want to get it in, that is the YouTube God Armor test one. You can go in there and go to player data, that .dat file, and then you can see inventory has 0 entries. You can go there and delete that inventory, then click on the .dat file and paste the copied one inventory. Now you can see that inventory has 4 entries. So next, you're not done yet, you have to go to level.dat at the bottom and you can see data. You can go there and you can see player. You go to the player, then you can see inventory again. You're gonna have to delete that inventory and click in player and paste the other one having 4 entries. Now you can see that inventory has 4 entries. Now you can close this and you can save all modify tags. Save all modify tag. Once you have done that, you can go back into the world and you'll see that you have the god armor from the other world in your newly created world. Okay, now to show you that it has worked, I'm gonna go back to the YouTube God Armor test world and I'm gonna load it in. Okay, now we have just loaded in the new world, and as you can see we have the God Armor in this world as well without corrupting the world. This world is absolutely safe and it has no problem, as I can show you by showing /seed. If it was corrupted, the /seed would have returned 0, but as you can see it is not corrupted at all. So I've just won the new armor. This is the God Armor. Now in this version you can add to the boots soul speed 3, and then you can upgrade it to netherite and the enchantment will stay there no matter what. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See ya. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe, like and hit the notification icon for more videos.